And the man who put this all together, Kyle Munoz, who put together this training combine in Waldwick, New Jersey, first annual event. How do you think everything went? Was it meeting your expectations?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I mean, everything was so organized because we had Joe Blauner on board. I'm not sure if you got to interview him before. Joe ran the Army All-American Combine for about 10 years. You know, we had 2 teams show up, 3 canceled on us, unfortunately. Cleveland Gladiators, Winnipeg Blue Bombers, but Winnipeg saw about 10 guys they're going to be inviting to minicamp. So we accomplished our goal in getting guys shots. My goal next year is to get 3 to 4 CFL teams here, so we could get 200 players in the door. And you can see this facility; it's gigantic. We could fit the players. And it's organized enough, and we'll get there next year.
And there's definitely a lot of drills. So the wide receiver drills, the defensive line drills, the 40s, and the broad jump, and all the things. So what do you think was the best overall drill that you guys ran today?
I think the one-on-ones, because it gets your juices flowing. You got big offensive linemen going against big defensive linemen. They got real contact, ripping shirts, talking a lot of trash.
Yep.
It's what we love to see, and everyone was watching it. So that was the place to be.
I mean, I was trying to film it, but I also had to negotiate running for my life as well. So
Yeah.
I mean, was that something that you probably had to deal with also?
No, I'm smart enough. I'm not that athletic, so I hide in the back.
Yeah, that was definitely intense. So tell me some of the players that really stood out. I thought, to me, Jason Washington out of Pace, definitely a speedster running back, stood out to me. Who stood out to you?
Thomas, what's his last name? Thomas Mulby out of Cal, PA. He beat everybody. And there was also a Marcus Hyde. I'm not sure where Marcus played, but I mean, every one-on-one they had, they dominated. They did a great job. So those 2 guys, I tip my hat to them. They did a great job today.
And to find out more information for your next events, well, what can the fans do?
Football-tryouts.com.
Football-tryouts.com.
And one last one with Kyle Munoz, just for the people out there listening, tell them a little bit about yourself, your background, and everything that you do.
My brother played in the NFL for 7 years. My dad coached college football for about 25 years. I was interning for an agent for a while. I decided that business wasn't for me. I got more into the insurance and marketing side of the business, which I'm doing right now, but I wanted to do something like this just to get kids opportunities to play, and that's the reason I did this. So that's where we're at today.
All right, Kyle Munoz, thanks for the time.
Introduce yourself to everybody and let us know what brings you out here today.
My name is Will Mattis. I am general manager of a company called All Star Inc. We're a sports agency located in the Philadelphia area. I am also here scouting on behalf of the Helsinki 69ers of Finland.
Okay, and just talk to us a little bit about what you saw out here today. Were you pleased with how they ran the workout?
The workout ran very organized. There was some real nice talent out here, and I'm expecting a lot of guys to get some good looks.
And you mentioned, you guys at All Star Inc. have 7 players down here. So who are some of the players that should be on our radar that we should be paying attention about?
I would say, the top guys to be on your radar. We had guys participating and some guys here not participating. Some of the elite guys we had here include Brian Burkowski, who played at Monmouth, currently with the Cleveland Gladiators. Terrence Thomas from Villanova, linebacker. Devin Dugan, who actually got a little bit injured today. He's an All-American from Duquesne. Pretty much everybody we had out here today was top-notch quality.
And just talk a little bit about your background and experience, because you're quite the young buck, only 20 years old, been doing this for about 3 or 4 years. So how'd you get involved?
I mean, I was always very close with players. Usually University of Pittsburgh players. I was very close with a guy named Conrad Collins, a fullback, and he kind of introduced me to a lot of guys throughout the University of Pittsburgh program. So I kind of grew up, idolizing these players, and now that I have the chance to work with them, I'm trying to make the best of it.
And you're getting ready for the upcoming season. So when's the season kick off, and what are you doing right now to get ready for it?
We're kicking off in late April for the 69ers. We've had a great off season. We've had a lot of big-time additions, including 2 players from Team Europe, big-time linemen. We kick off late April. To get ready, I've just been The team's been practicing already for the last few weeks, but me personally, I've been just, constantly reading the playbook, trying to go over film, stuff like that, just to make sure I'm as prepared as possible for this upcoming season.
And for anybody watching right now that wants to find out, how to contact you or find out more information about All-Star Inc., how should they go about doing that?
If you want to find out more about All-Star Inc., you should go to either our Facebook page, All-Star Inc., or visit our website at allstaragency.com.